In this video, we will discuss modifying points. Civil 3D provides many methods to manipulating your points once they're in your drawing. You can use grips as well as the point editor. If we go ahead and zoom into a point, and we go ahead and select it, you can right-click and choose Edit Points, and this will actually open it up in the Point Editor Vista. You can change the northing, you can change the easting, elevation, etc., and of course it will update the object automatically. Now if we look at the grips here, you'll notice that you can physically move the point. If you hover over the grip and click Move Point, it will actually move it. Now this of course is probably not what you want to be able to do. So what you can do is of course lock your points. A really quick and easy way to lock all your points is to expand your point groups to all points, right-click, and choose Lock Points. That will lock all your points. You'll get a little symbol next to each point that tells it it's locked, and now when you go ahead and select your point, you'll notice that of course you cannot move it. You can of course still drag the labels if you want to. You can move it, you can rotate it, you can toggle the sub-item grips if it happens to be sub-components in here. So if I wanted to drag this point out, let's say, I could do so very easily. You can also rotate points. So let's say for an example, you have a hydrant of some sort, and you actually want to rotate this point. You can simply hover over the grip, click on Rotate Marker, and now very quickly and easily, you can rotate the marker, and you can even type an angle in if you want to. Now, let's look at our layout and see what possible problem may occur here. Let's go ahead and go to this 11 by 17 layout. And if we look, our view is rotated, and if we notice, the labels themselves are also rotated. So how do we solve that? Do I have to rotate every single one of these labels? Well, firstly, actually, let's zoom in here and notice that this point with this description is actually taking on the view's rotation. That's pretty cool. That would avoid you having to rotate every single label style to match the view's orientation. Let's see what's going on here. Firstly, let's set our point group priority to only show the points that we want to plot. We'll put the no display at the top, and then the for plotting at the top. Click OK. Simply do a regen all, REA, and now as you can see, we're actually done. That's really cool. I mean, very simply, that label style actually has that defined. So let's go ahead and look at that setting. So how do you find a point label style, or for that matter, any label style? Again, navigate to the Settings tab. Look at the category of object that you want to actually edit. We're in the point category. We're going to look for label styles. And let's look at the description only and examine why this one actually rotates to the view. We'll go ahead and double click it. And if we go to the General tab, there's a property called Behavior. If you look over here, you can set it to the view or the object. The other point label styles were set to the object, so they took on the object's rotation. They stay that way until you rotate it yourself. The view will take on the view's rotation, which again is just a really cool way to automate this functionality.